Let's look at question number 3. So here we have these statements. 1/5 of the sum of 1/2 and 1/3, 2 and 1/2 times the sum of 9 and 12, 24 divided by the difference between 1 and 1/2 and 3/4. So just to review, sum means the answer to adding. So when we see that word here and here, we know that those two questions are going to need some adding in them. When we see the word difference, that's the answer subtraction. So when we see that word here, we're talking about subtraction. We don't use the words product anywhere, and we don't use the word quotient, but just to remember, product is the answer to multiplication, quotient is the answer to division. Okay. Another error that I saw some of my students make is I saw order. So it wasn't just that they had the operation wrong, they had the order. So for example, if I take 8 divided by 4, that is not the same as 4 divided by 8. That order makes a difference here. The answer to this obviously is 2. Well, the answer to this is a half or 0.5. Okay, so when we talk about division here, we've got this word divided. The order is going to make a difference. Finally, this question said 1/5 the sum of 1/2 and 1/3. And I saw a lot of people confused. So I can find a fifth if I have a pizza, let's say, and I want to find a fifth of it. I can take that one pizza and I can multiply it by a fifth, right? And that'll give me a fifth of that pizza, a fifth of the pizza. Or I can take this one pizza and I can divide it into 5 slices. Okay, so visually that looks the same. I have fifths or I have 5 pieces, but I'm either multiplying by the fraction or I'm dividing by the whole number. These are equivalent operations. I can't divide this by 1/5. That would give me a totally different number. Then I would be counting the pieces that were 1/5 and I would get 5. So this is not what I want to do here. Okay, so watch these words. Make sure you've got the numbers. I saw a lot of people kind of not read the 2 and 1/2 times. We got the 2 times. Make sure you're paying attention to the order and make sure that you are paying attention to whether or not your answer will be reasonable. Good luck.